How's everybody doing? Eric, very nice to see you, sir. How are you doing? Oops, hold on. Let me turn this music down. That's hecka loud. There we go. That's a little better. So, this is our progress, half of it. Funny thing about this, I think it's built properly. Does that look symmetrical? But I didn't realize the next step is joining this and the other half that we built. We also built this with the engines, which looks pretty cool. But when I ended my last stream on Monday, well, my last LEGO stream, I didn't hopefully, I didn't realize that these two pieces were getting joined together in the next dang step. I would have just done that. That would have been a great way to end the stream on Monday. Did I think of that? No. I mean, I didn't realize it. I ended the stream because my wife came home, so that was just the timing. So what am I gonna do? I didn't realize that on the very next page, let me take a look at it now. These two things get joined together, which seems crazy. The way they're getting joined together, but of course it makes perfect sense. So these 4 holes right there, that's where, which are on the wings extended like that. I think it doesn't matter actually what position the wings are in. But those 4 pins go in those 4 holes, so let's see how well that works. I have my doubts that this is even gonna work, and if it doesn't, we're gonna know I did it totally wrong. So this is the moment of truth I've been waiting for. I looked at this right after stream. Right after I was done streaming, I looked at the next page and was like, oh man, this would have been a great way to end the stream if it worked. So let's see. I'm scared about this step. Uh-oh, I've already broken something. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I think that's just, I don't even know if that's permanent or a temporary stand. There's one over here too. I don't know. Probably gonna knock that one off too. Let's see how this goes. So far, not great. Oh, one side's in. Now when I get this side in, the other side will scooch out. Nope. Okay. They're both in. There we go. Okay. See, now wouldn't this have been a great way to end the last stream? Crap. This piece went, I think, here. Here. Either way, it sits upright that way. Well, now it's a great way to start this one. It is. That's one way of looking at it. Silver lining. So there we go. We get to start this stream with marrying those two parts, and I think it's looking pretty good so far. The wings are a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do. This is the nose of the plane. So this is the final length of the plane. A plane. It's an airplane of the ship. I think I put this back in the wrong place. I think it goes there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did I just knock this off of? That's not good. What did that just fall off of? I handled the... You know what? I think that might have just gotten wedged in there somehow and is not actually part of the build. I think. That's what I'm going to go with. 316. How you doing? I don't think I actually knocked that off. I think that was wedged because I set this part of the ship down. How you doing? Very nice to see you. I set that part of the ship down in the tray that had the small pieces, so I think that piece just got... Hello, Storm. How are you? Welcome on in. Doing all right. Got some more work done on my Batwing rebuild tonight. Ooh, nice. So coming along. Very nice. Very nice. Eric, if you would be so good as to shout out 316. I can do it too. Thank you, sir. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Our friend 316 happened to really like that name for some reason. I don't know why. They were last seen streaming Lego and Brickbuilding. What do you know? We're talking about a Batwing rebuild. Is that the one? Is that the build that you're streaming? One more stream should do it, as long as we get a couple more missing pieces in time. Nice. All right. Appreciate. Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna actually go over and make sure my follow is good. You gotta check your follows, folks. Even when you think you're following somebody, go over and give it a shot. Just check your follow. Make sure it's still good. Sometimes twitchy things happen on Twitch. And maybe sometimes it's user error. My follow's still good though. I'm all good. Alta Forever, how you doing? Nice to see you. Looking forward to the Darth Maul bust in May. Ooh, nice. I assume you're going to be streaming that build. Thank you for that shout there, Eric. Appreciate that. Look who also just happens to be a brick builder. Pop on over there and give a follow. And if you think you're already following, do what I just did. Pop on over there anyway and make sure your follow's still good. You never know when you're going to get unfollowed by Twitch being twitchy. Storm, how are you doing? Thank you for waking me up a little bit. It's late here. It's 10:15 p.m. So, yes, indeed. All right. Going to stream the Darth Maul bust too. Nice. Very nice. So this is, we just put the two halves together today, just now. This is our progress. Obviously the wings need to be bigger, but the foundation's there, and I think it's safe to test the mechanism now. Yes, oh yes. Look at that. All right, so the mechanism for closing and opening the wings is, I think we're doing it by hand. It doesn't matter though. It's fantastic. The fact that oh, message above. Sorry, I missed it. I'm cleaning and trying to straighten up hubby's last night at his job. Oh, at this job. Okay, he's taking a week off before starting the next one. Only a week? Dang, getting right at it. But at least he's taking a week. I mean, I understand. You get a new job and you're like, I don't want to leave him waiting, and I kind of want to jump right in if I'm looking forward to it at all. But still, at least he's taking a week for himself. Thank you. I'll take a week. I need shit done here, right? Yeah. It's not a week off, you know, sorry. Oh, you thought this was a week off? No, look at this list. Oh well. Week off. What are you talking about? I got the supplies. He needs to do it. Hey. As long as he didn't ever utter the words "a week vacation." A week staycation where you clean every day. All right, it's nice. Whoopsie daisy. It's nice to have so many pieces used up at this point because it'll be easier to find pieces. Let me see if I can do this only moving one wing. Yeah, you can. That's nice. I was afraid to attempt it before, but the other wing moves nicely. So I say good job on that. It'll be fun to build these wings out, and the foundation is obviously here, ready to go. Now we get to just do all the fun stuff. We have a 1-year-old. Vacations don't exist anymore. Okay, say no more. Say no more. When there's a 1-year-old in the picture, yeah, nah. Dad wasn't planning on a quick week in the Bahamas. Just mentally, maybe for a few minutes here and there. All right. Does look cool, doesn't it? I'm stoked on it. This is built from the UCS X-Wing. Nicely done, Rex. I was ignoring it. I was like, I don't even want to look and see if someone's going to mess that up. Very excellent pyramid, sir. Pyramid, the term coined by Rex. Thanks, Rex. Appreciate it. And look at that. Another Lego streamer. Make sure you guys are following Rex too. Last time I was over there, Rex, you were building the Wally and Eve, right? Looks like a really cool set. I'm stoked for the Lego Taqueria set tomorrow. Oh shit, nice. Is that a taco truck or no? It's a taqueria, right? That is correct. I thought so. Yeah. The Wally and Eve set, which I didn't realize it was. I knew it was cool. I've kind of watched people build it before, but it was really Rex really showed it off to me. Showed me what it's all about. So now I need that Wally and Eve set, which even though it's Disney licensed, it's not an expensive set. Sproing, sir. Sproing to you. How you doing, Mr. Rotten? The rottenest of all. Scotty, look at this thing. It's coming along. Now the wings actually do their thing. I didn't even make that sound effect. That's just what happened. Working. Scotty's working. Okay, well, you can't see what I did. And I'm flipping you off with both hands right now, just so you know that. Scotty only has audio at work, so you can do all kinds of obscene gestures to him, and he has no idea. The Wally was more entertaining than the Eve, but still cool. So, build the Eve first, if I want the grand finale at the end. Or I should say, if I want to make the better of the two builds, the grand finale. Got a couple Bricklink orders in today. Nice, Eric. And I just finished adding all the parts. Tron Light Cycle and logo are now complete, and the upscaled welder is very close. The upscaled welder minifig with a welder helmet. Is that what we're talking about? But I didn't see that one. But I love the Tron ones, and at some point when I have extra cash, I would love to. I think I want to build one of those light cycles, like the yellow light cycle, or whichever one is most complete with parts available. RC's in the house. RC, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? And how are you doing? Hope you're well. We got a bunch of Lego streamers here is what we got. A bunch of go figure. Completely unpredictable. The yellow's what I built. Yeah, I feel like that's is that the one our hero jumped in the movie that he drove first? I can't even remember. Oh crap. Okay, we're getting busy in this next step. So this, I think, is joining our two parts. We just stuck these two parts together with 4 pegs, and now we're going to actually join them with bricks. Like this. All right, I'm going to have to remember that when taking this apart. This is crucial. All right, this thing's going to be very swooshable, I think. I think it's already swooshable, but even with the wings on it. Where you grab it, I'm not sure, but swooshability high right now. Very sturdy. Woo, 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 woo. Swooshable and a little bit sturdy too. Did RC got a shout to make sure you guys are following. I'm not going to say anything about Jar Jar Binks. Oops.
You know, that's just like your opinion, man. The dude abides.
The dude abides.
Just make sure you follow RC.
Man, come on. I had a rough night, and I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
Hey, I'm trying to talk here.
Fuck you, man. If you don't like my fucking music, get your own fucking cab.
There we go. I think that's everything. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Lebowski, presented by Scotty Rodden. Thank you, Scotty. It's the whole film. Flynn gets in the yellow light cycle. That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was thinking. So the yellow one's kind of like our baby's first light cycle. So that's the one you want to do. So you just build them and then take them back apart. Me? Hell yeah, I do. This is the UCS X-Wing right now. That's what shape the UCS X-Wing is in. I love rebuilds. So one reason I don't complain too much about the cost of Lego is because it's not just one build for me. You know, I buy a set for $100. It's not just one build, because I'm gonna unbuild it and rebuild it at least 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. I guess I could have said just at least 2, but more also. And I'm also gonna do alt builds if it's a fairly popular set. And that's what this is right now. Obviously, this is an alt build. This is not an X-Wing fighter. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So that's how I get my money out of my bricks. They don't just I don't just build a set once and then put it on the shelf and dust it every couple months. Nothing wrong with doing that if you don't want to build that set again. And I can understand, like, if someone, you know, puts together a big set and they didn't enjoy it, but they're happy with the final result, then they would put that on the shelf and say, there you go, I built that. That's not how I do it. Some things I put on the shelf and they stay on the shelf for a long time. The Batmobile I built months ago. The big Batmobile right there. I built that month. There's the little one. Oh, thank you, Light, for lighting it up right then. That's the Batmobile. I don't have remote control lights. They just cycle through colors, and that's the red. Anyway. I should have just played it off like I meant for everything to become visible right then. So yeah, Alt F forever. That's what I do with my Lego. It seems like a nice place to sleep lurk. Crochet, this is a perfect place to sleep lurk. Thank you. I do appreciate the sleep lurk, and it's very nice seeing you too before you fall asleep. And trust me, things won't get too crazy in here. They might get a little crazy, but hopefully nothing that'll wake you up. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We're all water in this vast, vast ocean. Someday we'll evaporate together. Hey. Hey. You applaud? Which Earthling? And how do you know what planet I'm from? It's a lot of assumptions. Thank you for the applause. There we go. That was a questionably Earthling or not? Yoko Ono, let Yoko Ono sing you to sleep. Yes. Not sure what planet she's from, for example. And another one. Although I happen to love Bjork. Not sure what planet she's from either. No idea what planet Bjork is from. I think it might be Gav, no. No, please, sir. Not allowed. If you want to talk about that in private, I can explain what went wrong and what went off the tracks, but please, none of that, sir. Please. Thank you for the Alright, let me start that over again. Here we go. Anyway.
Oh boy, it's sacred ground.
Yoko's from... Who did that? I don't even see it. Oh, that's from up... Wow, why did that take so long? Why did the DTO3 take so long? That's weird. That was on some sort of delay. Think I missed something? Yeah. I can explain everything in the mod... mod channel, and I will, Eric. Right now I think we're okay, but I would love a resolution at some point. Right now the my coaster is sticking to the bottom of my beer, and that's the main problem I have that I want to focus on. Yeah, Eric, so I'll definitely, I need to make a little post just to make at least my mods aware that in general everything's cool, man, but some things are a little rocky right now, to put it mildly. Know what I'm saying, man? Okay, this really holds things together. That's a nice move right there. This thing's just getting sturdier and sturdier. The the last model I built by this guy, I bet he did it before this one, because this one feels like a more experienced builder. And yes, please do that. I will, Eric. Yeah. Yeah. You and Pi and Alex need to know. Nothing terrible, but just kind of, you know, a bummer. And you know, the world's a nutty place right now. And of course everybody wants everybody to get along, but sometimes feathers are ruffled, and nobody wants goddamn ruffled feathers is what I'm saying. So that's why I don't drive to work with the windows down. So much feather rufflage if you do that. Of course, I drive on that freeway, so. Anyway, I hope that explains everything. Like everything. This puppy's gonna go right there. Is that what this thing's telling me? Because I like that. It's got a this thing shaped hole right there. This thing gets sturdier and sturdier. I'm shaking the crap out of it, and it's all good to go. Here's our wing. Check this out. You can just do the top wing, and the bottom wing opens and closes automatically. So good job on that. I was sort of anticipating that there would be a lever that you wouldn't have to touch the wings, but that's a whole other thing. That's when you're on that level, you're working on it for a really long time on a salary. Again, my coaster stuck to the bottom of my my glass. I feel like that's a defective coaster. Okay, next step. Alrighty. There's still a lot of large pieces. We've used a whole lot of small pieces, but there's still, this whole tray is still jam-packed with really large pieces. That's how I have this thing. It's basically a chaos build with things sorted by size. So, semi-chaotic build. Gathering all my pieces. Is that? I think that's a 6. 1x6 tile. Okay. Got all my parts. This is step 109. For those keeping track, I would show the instructions if I could, but these are paid instructions. Jeez, I didn't realize that was... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. I sure hope this is right. Yep, it looks right. Okay. I have to be real careful. Real careful. Okay, so, oh, I see. Those round pieces that were on the bottom of that are available now with their axle holes for me to stick these in. Cool. And these guys go on there like that. $581 Lego pieces. You've never picked up one, have you? I don't think ever.
Let me tell you something, pendejo.
Good comeback.
And it was a pretty good story, don't you think? Oh, look at me. I'm rambling again.
That's right, cowboy. Aha! Remove temporary supports. I knew it. I told you that, didn't I? If you were listening about 20 minutes ago, I said I think these are temporary anyway, when I was stressing on where they go. So what though? Keep it upside down? Don't know what's next. Yep, keep it upside down. All right. These were just temporary support pieces. And I knew that. Because they were awkward and looked funny and didn't seem structural in any way. I think it was pretty obvious. But I'm going to have to rewind the tape and see if I actually said that. I thought it in my head. I'm not sure I actually said it. I feel like I did. Did anyone actually hear it? No, I'm just kidding. I don't expect anyone to be paying attention. That was a joke. I mean, if anybody did hear it, it would probably be Eric. But I really don't think anyone was paying that close attention. Nope, 3's on the side, 1 on front and back. Okay, there we go. Careful about leverage. Dang. This is a hunka burning Lego. It's like, this is a chonker. Nope, not a 2x8, 2x6. There we go. Nope, I need a 1x1 light gray plate. Okay, where is it? Found it. That might be the last one in the whole set. Who knows? And we're not going to finish this tonight, but I just wanted to make some headway, and I think there's a possibility we might be able to finish it on Monday if I get started early. Monday the 13th of April. That being next Monday, or I suppose maybe early Tuesday in Australia. But those streams get going by 11 a.m. Gorilla's in the house. How you doing, Gorilla? Nice to see you. Dude, that was slick earlier when you raided into a moor. That was slick, bro. How you doing? Thank you for the shout, Eric. Guys, make sure you go follow Gorillic. Right? I shortened your name to Gorillic there on accident. At least you made it. You did. It was all good. It was just funny when somebody does an actual wrong chat post. Because we make jokes about that all the time in here, you know? Especially Scotty. Scotty! How you doing, Gorilla? And guys, go click on that link right there to follow Gorilla Panic. Very entertaining streamer. Very entertaining streamer. And just a fun guy. Good guy. You'll find Gorilla laughing a lot because people in chat are nuts. But, you know. I mean, at Gorillas, they're not nuts here. You guys are totally normal. Just over and you're too kind. I was too kind, and then I called your chat nuts, didn't I? Oh, them's fighting words. Nuts in a good way. Now Gorilla's like, wait, what? What did you say? You son of a... Them's fighting words. Way better than this stream, right? That's what I'm saying, Scotty. That's what I'm saying. Unfollow me and go follow Gorilla Panic. That's my advice. I have no idea what you guys are doing over here, but he already streamed today, so don't like stop watching my stream. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, I actually did lose a viewer there. Stop. No, but for real. And I'm not even going to bring up the shiny Lego stuff at all. I'm not even going to say one word about it. Where else do we get beer, right? Well, Scotty's stream for one. Totes for eel. All right, I have 8 of these white ones and 2 gray ones to place in this step. And then I am going to go get another beer. Beer multiplier? Wait, what? Was that a typo, or did it go over my head? Or both? ¿Por qué no los dos? What were you last building there, Gorilla? Let me also make sure everybody, you should go follow Gorilla. And if you think you're already following Gorilla, go click on the link. Make sure your follow's still good. You never know. Occasionally.
Research post or something.
Whoop. That was Moremore's stream. You should follow Moremore too. Excellent, dude. He raided here on Tuesday night. That was fun. I need to learn how to swallow beer correctly. You'd think I would know by now. I've drinking a beer or two in my time. Working on the Mercedes AMG F1 Technic. Ooh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Now I remember. Yay beer! Or is that yeah beer? It'll be a while, you know me. Hey. Would you consider yourself a slow builder? What do you think, Gorilla? Would you consider yourself a slow builder? There's my slow builder alert. I mean, not alert, emote. You're a slow listener? Wait. Who is? What? Whatever is slower than a slow builder, that's me. Yeah, good job. Thumbs up from me. Listen! That's hey. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Shut up, Scotty. I'm gonna start the Slow Builders Guild. It's been a thing in my mind for a while. And I think people will just self-join because they have to self-identify. I'm a super slow builder. I try to build faster on stream than I naturally build. When I build off stream, and I really haven't done that for like 2 years now. Honestly, Scotty knows what I'm talking about. I'm a slower builder when I don't stream because I let myself get all kinds of distracted. And, you know, that happens while you're streaming too, of course. But when I'm not streaming, I'll distract myself by watching Twitch or other videos or a movie or YouTube or whatever while building. God, this thing is getting very sturdy, very chunky. This thing's going to be a little bit of a challenge to disassemble. That's fine. What is building off stream? Oh, Scotty. Okay, hold on, Scotty. So check this out. Do you remember when you were a kid before the internet? Okay, that's not a good place to start. He won't even know what I'm talking about because he won't remember. It was a really long time ago for him. I think I already lost him. The joke is that Scotty's 4 months older than me, so that's the joke there. Hilarious. Ageism is hilarious. Ah ha 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 ha. He's old, so that's funny. Ha ha. Anyway, before BMX, I do remember the time before BMX, and funny thing about BMX, Scotty, is that I had a neighbor, and I didn't have very many neighbors. I kind of grew up in a very, let's call it rural. That word's hard to say. Rural. That word is like a joke. If I made a joke word up that I just thought would be funny to make people say, I'd be like, oh man, I want to see people pronounce R-U-R-A-L. Rural. Rural. Good job, whoever made that word up. I enjoy your prank. It's funny. Your word is annoying. Bad job on the word. Excellent work on the prank. The rural juror. Juror's another one. That's another one. The rural juror. You know, the rural juror. All right, I'm gonna do this in the order they said. Anyway, back when I lived in a very rural area and did not even have very many neighbors. And this was, again, before the internet. This is back in the late 70s, early 80s. One of my neighbors was like the best, the fastest, like in the country BMX rider. And if anybody like knows late 70s, early 80s BMX, they would know this guy's name. Nobody in chat does, and so I'm unchallengeable. That's from 30 Rock, the Rural Juror. Oh, that's so good. I bet Amy Poehler came up with that joke. That to me, that sounds like an Amy Poehler joke. But who am I? Two of those? You gotta be kidding me. This is gonna take a hot second to find. Perhaps even a hot minute? I don't know. That's probably an exaggeration, but... Alright. Oh, 30 Rock. 30 Rock. For some reason I was thinking of Parks and Rec. Amy Poehler wasn't even in 30 Rock. Size in the house. How you doing, Mother Medic? Welcome on in, Raiders. Better find them quick. I will eat them. Who will you eat? Warning, may contain traces of digital madness. Mother's Haven is rating, and we hope you are ready for treatment. I'm ready for treatment. Bring it on. Guys, go follow Mother Medic. Wonderful person. Very entertaining streamer. And was streaming DayZ? Is that what we were doing? Nice. Very nice. A variety of games going on over there. DayZ, how was it going? How was the stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. For anybody who came in with that raid, if you don't know who I am, I'm GH316. Welcome on in. Please just call me GH. We like to do lots of Lego building around here. That's what we're doing tonight. I also play a little Fallout 76 here. That's what I started streaming way back in the day. So right now we're building that thing right there. That's an ARC-170 starfighter. This is our progress. We're building it out of the X-Wing fighter, the UCS X-Wing fighter set. So it's got like 1 million pieces and it's taken a pretty long time. Started with Gray Zone Warfare and ended with a little DayZ. Nice. Anyone in chat, but I was talking about your Lego. Oh. Okay. Don't eat my Lego, Sai. Hey, Sai. My son got a cool lizard. Are you still into reptiles? 76 is how we met. I remember way back in the day. Yeah, sure you were, right? Will we ever know? Nah, it's a mystery. Thank you, Gorilla. I'm always into reptiles. I just stopped being able to afford the hobby. Fair enough, Sai. Yeah, he's a... the hell is he? I think some kind of gecko, but he's like kind of cream colored, and he has kind of a fat tail that almost looks like another head. He's a cool lizard. I should get pictures of him. He kind of hides a lot though. He's new, so he's still acclimating, I think. So we're being chill about it. Sounds like a leopard gecko. Cool, maybe he is. He doesn't have spots, but he has all these bumps on him. No spots like a leopard, but like bumps, all the little like ridge rows of bumps. Could be an albino variant. Ah, maybe. He's cool. He's like cream colored. His name is Smoothie. He's a cool dude. Oh, I found my part. So my son's out of town, just left today, so me and his mom and I have to take care of the lizard. So earlier tonight, I did a little, I am drug-addled, yeah. Could just be a squirrel. Could just be a, don't worry, I type very slowly, but I'll get there eventually. Could just be a
Squirrel!
Could be. You have to send pics? Yeah, I have to take pics. I don't have pics, but I will. He doesn't come out from under his little log very often. He has a hollow log he likes to hang out under. It's a pretty cool little setup. He's got a nice little terrarium. But lurk back in a bit. Thank you for the lurk, Eric. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the lurkers out there. Appreciate all of you. I'm going to go grab another beer. This is not a break. Oh! But first, Sai has redeemed a wall of eyes. Thank you, Mother. Let me get to that right now. Hold on. We do it live. We do this one live every time. Every single time. Otherwise, what if I forget? Right? You never know. All right, we're doing it live. Let's get down there. Let's edit this thing. I'm down on the list right now. Ba-doom, ba-doom. I know Sai's in here. This is not number 1. It's number 5. I had to scroll for a second. She's pretty close to the top. Wait, what happened? Hold on. Wait. There it is. Submit. Hold on. I got it. Submit. Boom. And we got, hold on. Let me check it. It's live. Times 5. It's live times 5. Thank you, Sai. Did it once a few years ago, probably in there. Nope. We updated it. You probably started out as Cyber, but it's updated. It was updated already. So you were at times 4, and now you're at times 5. Appreciate the redeem. 10,000 channel points for that entry onto the Wall of Eyes. Times 5, which is, in case you didn't know how to do the math there real quick, I can bust my calculator out. Hold on. 50,000 channel points. You still have 13K. Oh, you could do another one if you want. It's fine if you want to do that, but I'm going to go grab another beer. I'll be right back. Then we're going to continue with this thing. And we'll see how far we get tonight. But I'm going to hopefully finish it on Monday. We'll see. Let me look and see real quick how far. Oh, gosh. No. I don't think we're going to even get halfway tonight. So we won't even finish it on Monday. But we'll spend like 7 or 8 hours on Monday. So we'll get pretty far. And maybe on next Thursday in a week we can finish it. Who knows? I'll be right back. Was that another one? Gorilla! All right. We'll do it right when I get back. Alrighty, doing it live again. Gorilla, thank you very much for the channel point redeem of 10,000 channel points to get, this is, I don't think this is your first. This isn't your first. Let's see what number we're on here with Gorilla. Let me scroll down. Scrolling, scrolling. Times 3. Boom. Sir, I appreciate that 10,000 channel point redeem. Get yet another notch on the wall of eyes. I salute you. And what was that? That sounded like another wall of eyes. Big G. Very nicely done. Let me jump right back over here. I still have that tab open. Bam. Bam. Let's get down there. Let's edit this thing. Now, Mr. Big G, I do believe this is your first entry, is it not? Let me, whoopsie daisy here. It is. I salute you. Thank you for that 10,000 channel point redeem, and thank you for now appearing on the wall of eyes. Let me get your name properly copied so we get it perfect. Then we're gonna zip down here and put the most recent entry into the wall of eyes. Bam! Big G 1186. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anybody else while I'm still here? Anybody else want to do one of them redeems there? Now I'm looking on the list and making sure everybody's on there. Look at there, Big G, newest member. Thank you, appreciate that. Mother Medic, another one. Let's do it. All right. How far are you? You're up there towards the top. They're in chronological order, so the closer to the top they are, that's when their first entry occurred, and then after that, you get the multiplier. So let me pop over there and do another entry for Mother Medic. That is times 6 now. Thank you, Sai. Appreciate that. Bam, it is edited, ready to go. Nice. It's a nice long list now, guys. I salute all of you. And Heiku! Heiku's in the house. How you doing, Heiku? Very nice to see you. Bam. I still have the page open. We can just pop right down here. Let's go see what number Heiku's at now. Times 12, a nice even dozen for Heiku. 120,000 channel points redeemed for that many entries onto the wall of eyes. Thank you, Heiku. It's very nice to see you. How are you doing? Cheers, everybody. I guess we're going to have a transfer. We're going to have a quick transfer time. Let me transfer our one beer transfer for the stream. And the deal with that is we got to get the beer from the can into the glass. So we make a big to-do out of it. It stems from the coffee transfer time. Some of you may be familiar with, or not. And if not, show up on Monday. During the day, I love to drink lots of coffee. So let me turn that down and get the theme song to Beer Transfer Time ready to roll. It's a little song called Here We Go Again. It happens to sound just a little bit like this. If you happen to have, oh, that's loud. There we go. If you happen to have headbanging emotes or beer drinking emotes or hype emotes or whatever you want, if you want to throw anything like that up in chat, feel free to go ahead and spam away in chat because it is officially beer transfer time. Drink them if you got them, folks. That's beer transfer time. Thank you, Heiku, for the emotes. Heiku played along. You're good, by the way. How am I? I'm doing great. I spend most of my time at my job looking forward to my stream, even if I'm not streaming that day. This is honestly the full-time job I would love to have. So you're on your way home from work. So I'm your morning radio. Nice. Well, welcome to morning radio for Heiku85. Hope your morning commute is nice and smooth. I wish I had a traffic report for you, but it looks pretty smooth out on the roads there. Hopefully. We are building an ARC-170 alternate build from the UCS X-Wing fighter. And making pretty good progress. But it seems like we're only about a third of the way done with the build, so spot on, very smooth. Smooth traffic. I do hope you're having nice smooth traffic. So this is the second build I've done out of a UCS model. We built the Havoc Marauder from Bad Batch out of the UCS TIE Interceptor set. Ooh, one of these pieces is being used for rubber bands, so I'll need to grab that. Oh, I found another one. This is my rubber band thing I made out of pieces in the set, so at some point we're going to need to yank the pieces for the build. When I can't find those pieces, that's where they are. This is designed, this ARC-170 is designed by the same designer that designed that Havoc Marauder we built. This one seems a little sturdier, like so far a lot sturdier, really. And the only problems I've had so far were user error, where I thought the designer screwed up the instructions, but it was just the builder screwing up the instructions. Once I built it correctly, it seemed like everything worked fine. I'm going the opposite of main traffic. Ooh, you're so lucky. That's my commute. In the morning, there's not really, by the time I get off work at 8 p.m., there's not really that much traffic in the evening. But the morning commute is going against the flow of traffic, which is really nice, because I often see it real backed up on the other side of the freeway. Very often. So, even as late as I go into work, my shift is a late, I mean, it's sort of a swing shift, a little bit. Starts at noon, ends at 8, so it's not really a day shift. That's why I get such a late start on my evening shifts, my evening streams. I would start earlier if I could, but I usually get home about 9:15 or so, so starting at 10 o'clock is just about the soonest I can really get my shit together. Oh, that's that color. I was looking for the wrong color. All right. Flip it upside down again. Okay. These pieces go here. Where'd the other one go? was just here. There it is. Rolled away. Alright, these two little pin pieces. If I can just get it in there. Those leave these little stud ends exposed. So those work as side studs now. Jesus, a lot of parts on this step. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Kind of some pre-assembly here. Okay. Then these two guys, I guess they're asymmetrical. Mirror images. These guys go where? Okay. So more side studs now. That's all flush though. Probably shouldn't have turned it back over yet. I don't think we're done down here. Okay. And the top. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Is that really that easy to break off? Oh, I see. It kind of is. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, collect pieces for this next step. Bonk. Alrighty. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Bonk. Yeah, I bonked the mic. I did. I hope that wasn't loud. Hope it wasn't too loud. I think I'm gonna go open that door back up. I'm starting to get a little bit. Oh, nice. Is that a little bit warm in here? Is that KG? I knew it. I could tell that was him even in the tiny version of the emote. I need to go hang out over there, but he's usually, I think, streaming while I'm either asleep or at work. I don't see him streaming. Yeah. Miss that guy. He still streams, doesn't he? I assume he's still streaming Final Fantasy XIV. Lurking. Got a phone call. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you, Mother Medic. You should, but yeah, he streams 3 days a week. Okay, good. Nice. I hope I'm not making you type while you're driving. Jesus Christ, please no. Ah, that goes nicely there. Okay. Oh, there we go. There are switches. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I was hoping there would be switches, but I was thinking I guess we just have to do it. Nope. Boink. And boink. Boink. I love it. All right. So down here, these guys, that's the switch. Open, close. So that's nice. You speak to phone? Thank goodness. Okay, Haiku. Okay, we're good then. It's really good. The speakerphone's really good. I don't want to distract you while you drive, though, still. Okay, what is this step? Oh, I see. This is in the very center of the nose. Okay, this is the, like, chunk in the front of the ship. The ship has a front chunk. I'm gonna need to take a little bitty break coming up soon here. Probably want to grab a tiny snack. I had lunch at 4 and I haven't eaten since then. That was 6 or 7 hours ago. Little bit famished. Okay, and all right, so we've got jump stud setting here, jump stud placement. What's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, Raw, how you doing? Very nice to see you. We're building some Lego. It's fun hanging out with you in 76 the other night. You were hilarious. Good, how are you? I'm great. I love your reporter character. It's fantastic. Thank you for that. I'm going to go download those photos from Fallout and send them in the Discord. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I see. So these go in the anti-stud holes, so they're on a jump stud placement too. Rawfree's character in Fallout 76 was part of the media, taking pictures of stuff. So, and with a an in-game camera, so actually got real, captured photographs. So we're going to be able to look at those in the Discord. That'll be fun. I am going to take a little break real soon here. It won't be too long, but I do need to grab an itty-bitty snack. And I'm missing a piece here. Let's see if it's in here. Shouldn't be. Not the right tray for it. Should be over here, and I don't see it. Okay. I probably have this part. Pretty sure I have this part in my bulk. Would like to not have to go there quite yet. It's in another tray. I didn't already get it out, did I? Nope. All right. I was doing that type of stuff the first time I ever watched your stream. You just never noticed. Hilarious. Sorry about that. Definitely noticed on Tuesday. That was very fun. Okay, I'm 99% sure I have this piece in my bulk. If I end up really not being able to find it. Searching intensifies. Make sure it's not in the wrong tray, which it could be anyway. Alright. There it is. Boy, that took a while. Yeah, those will be fun pictures to look at. I got up early this morning so that I could go do my my daily. How is this working? Like that in the anti-stud holes. Okay, like that. Got up early to do my dailies in Fallout 76 so that I could start streaming earlier. Because you can't skip your dailies. Alright, we're at a perfect time for a little break, I think. I think we're going to take ourselves a little break. Should I build this part first? Yeah, you know what? I should. I should earn the break by finishing this part, which is going to clip on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this bit here. Then I'll somehow feel like I've earned a break. Okay, almost ready. Yeah, 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 yeah. We will have a break real soon, but I'm gonna earn it. Usually I go like 90 minutes at least before my first break anyway, so I still kind of feel like I haven't earned it. And it is 11:24 p.m. here, so still Thursday night in Oakland, California. And let me make this side contraption here. Alright, what is going on with those parts? That's one of those. And this part's also going to be in here. So I saw it before when I was looking for the other part. I saw it. It is in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Oh. And this hinge piece, where is that? There we go. What? think they want this on there backwards. This hinge piece, they want it backwards. Okay. I have a spam bot in my Discord? Oh no! You got him. Thank you, Eric. Eric, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that. What's your shout out right now, by the way? Is it this? It is. Okay, good. That's a very bland shout out. Jeez. That's no good at all. I gotta fix that. Ugh. Apologies for that bland shout out. You should follow Eric because he's awesome, and you can find him designing in studio all kinds of cool mocks over there. He has done cool stuff in the Tron theme. Lately he's done a what is it? A welder upgraded minifig. Believe that's what's going on there recently. Upscaled, sorry, not upgraded. Upscaled. You know, upscaled, upgraded. Indeed. Go follow Eric. Make sure you're following Eric. And I know I'm following Eric, but that's not going to stop me from going over there and bam. Making sure. I just saw Eric streaming. Eric, you were streaming the other night around midnight my time, which would have been, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. your time? 3 a.m. And I was just shutting my computer down and I saw you and I was like, oh man, I should go say hi, but I'm trying to fall asleep right now. And if I go join a chat, that's the opposite of trying to sleep. So I didn't say hi. And I felt bad, but I really needed sleep that night. Same, different vibe. Same, different vibe. So, Eric, how late did you stream on whatever night that was? I don't know. It was a night I needed to go to sleep early. I feel like it was Sunday night. Or Monday. About 8.5 hours? Oh, so a short one. That's a cute little... a quickie. That's a quickie for Eric to stream. "12-hour streams over on Eric's channel are not super rare. Not like here. I don't think I've ever done... I've never done a 12-hour stream that was done in one shot. I've streamed for 12 hours in one day, but I took like a 1 hour break to take my dogs for a walk and feed myself. Is that right? That is right. I did do a 10-hour stream on my birthday this year. That was fun. 10-hour stream is my longest continuing stream. All in one shot. So that was a new record for me. And I could have kept going too, but my family wanted to have dinner and my son made me spaghetti and meatballs, so of course I had to stop my stream and have birthday dinner. It was delicious. Okay, oh, I see. All right, so this is getting attached. Like so. We've got that bar connector there and this pincher connector here, the clip. So let's click that on there and oh, I see. So, oh, that's pitched forward like that. I didn't realize that was the case. That's cool. Oh, that's pitched forward at a cool angle there. You can see that angle. Very nice. Yay! Heiku arrived home safely. I'm glad. I was super concerned because I was afraid she was typing while driving and I was going to scold her, but she has a speech to text, so no worries. Mostly we're glad she's home safely. You all have a good night. I have a trip to Dublin tomorrow. Holy shit, guys. Rex going to Ireland. I'm sneaky. You are sneaky, Heiku. Dublin is a city in Northern California along the 580 corridor, I believe. That's the 580 corridor, right, Rex? Anyway, good night, Rex. And, you know, have a really good time in Ireland tomorrow. Don't drink too much Guinness, especially if you have to drive back home. That's rough going over the Atlantic, especially if you're drunk, so... Indeed. Take care, Rex. Good night, sir. Sleep well. Yeah, and definitely have a good trip. Especially the part where you cross the Atlantic in your car. Please be careful. I'm going to take a little... we did make it to the 90-minute mark. How about that? And I'm going to take a 5-minute break where I'm going to try to have a snack. A little snack. I think I'm gonna eat these nuts or something. A little snack. So give me 5 or 6 minutes, stretch my legs, and use the restroom and shove a few roasted almonds and cashews into my gullet. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll be right back. And we won't finish this tonight. We're going to make some progress. And I don't think we're even going to finish it on Monday. I think we're going to finish it next Thursday, a week from tonight. That's my guess, but we'll see about that. In the meantime, give me 5 or 6 minutes, and I'll be right back. We'll do more building. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Alrighty. I did enjoy my snack, KQ. Thank you. You know what I had? My snack? Do you know what my snack was?
These nuts. Got him!
That was my snack. Almonds. This one goes in differently than the other one too. Gotta yank these out, put them back in the opposite direction. Almonds, cashews. Thank you, Hiku. Almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, and pecans. Oh, and Filbert. That's what we've made so far. It's going up on the nose of our ship, which has a funny angle. I like how it's being accomplished. Very creative. This set is designed by rybrickster. Oh shit! No way! McLovin? Hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, indeed. How you doing, McLovin? Nice to see you. Before we do that, let me do this. Give you a quick shout. If you're not following McLovin, get on over there. You got Lego brick building over there. it's more than just that too. More than just that. I have not seen any of the photography or editing streams, but I'm curious. I've seen the Lego streams. No, you're too sweet. So I thank you. I'm going to hydrate again in your honor. And I will watch my posture as I go over there and make sure we do this edit live. And a stretch. Good. You know what? I feel it in my back. Thank you, Sai. I didn't stretch on my break. And I can feel it in my back. I mean, I stretched my legs by getting up and walking. But we're going to go down here and we're going to do us an edit. Because what we have is a 10,000 channel point redeem by Lovin' Pacific Northwest Girl. And you know what that is? That's not her first entry. That's her first multiplier right there. Bam! Done. Edited. Thank you, McLovin. Appreciate you. If you're not following Lovin' PNW Girl, there's the link right there in chat. Make sure you're doing it. Go over there and see what her channel's all about. She's good people. She's good people, great streamer, building Lego, doing other stuff over there. I would like to say she's a talented photographer because I have a feeling she is. I just have yet to see one of those streams. So I can't wait for those too. Photography streams are coming. All right. I'm going to take your word for it. Might be one step closer to being at the World Cup. So we will see. The World Cup of Photography. No. You're talking about football, right? Or as they call it in America, soccer. I grew up playing soccer. Just you know what? You know where the term soccer came from? You know what country came up with that ridiculous word? Take one guess. It wasn't the USA and it wasn't Canada. It's the guys who invented football. For real. No, for real. They also invented the word soccer. I'm not even kidding. It's an English term. It's like the old sucker. And then I guess since apparently, I don't know. I think soccer or, football. I think that was invented. Shut up, Scotty. It's for real. They invented the word soccer. For real. They invented the sport. And then I think a little bit later, I would imagine American football was invented. And then I don't know why they called it football. Because two guys. It's two different guys. The punter is usually a different guy than the place kicker. Those are like... it's annoying. It's just annoying. Hand rhombus. Is it rhombus? Is football rhombus shaped? I can't remember. Hold on, let me look. I gotta look up rhombus real quick. It's not really an oval. Rhombus. No, rhombus is like a diamond. It's a straight up diamond. I can't remember what the shape for a football is. God damn it. Anyone in chat know? An American football. The shape for a real football is a goddamn sphere. Anyway. Tuesday, I'm hoping to photograph the U.S. women's national team play Japan. Oh, shit. Like, you get let in as press, as media. Sphere. It's football shaped. I'm talking about American football.
Let me tell you something,
We will see.
pendejo.
Very nice. I hope that works out. I hope they grant you the clearance. That would be freaking sweet. I thought Faye was in the house. Slow clap. It's football shaped. Yeah. And all the world is football shaped. It's just for me to kick in space. And I can see, hear, smell, touch, taste. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime. XTC is one of the best bands in the history of bands. I love them so much. That was me quoting Senses Working Overtime by XTC. Released in, gosh, 85? 1985? to be clear. They were a very unique band. One of the only bands to ever have a seal as the lead singer. I love Andy's style of singing, but it's very yelpy at times. It does sound a bit like a seal. Where's the piece I need? I can't build this set without this one single piece. It's a half circle tile with one stud in the middle. So I guess it isn't a tile, it's a plate. And no matter what you call it, I can't find it. Very, very specific piece. I feel like this could be an issue depending on if it's structural. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a very specific part. Let's see if it's structural. Oh, you know what the problem is? I see it now. Jeez. These things. I'm looking for the wrong color. I bet now that I was looking for the I was looking for this color, the new dark red, but it's actually this color, which is reddish brown. How dare I confuse those two colors? Now that I'm looking for the correct color, I imagine I'll find the part. But, you know, it's things like that. Sorry, I'm new to building Lego. Credentials and pitch side seating. Ooh-wee. Pitch side seating. I mean, not really seating, right? Aren't you like... Do you actually have a seat? Do they give you like a little folding chair or something? I can't imagine you're decked out with a nice seat. Of course, it's a stadium. No one else is either. But hell yeah. Fucking World Cup. I don't know if you know this or if I've told you before. Probably have. Or if you even remember. But soccer is my favorite sport. I played it for years. Now that I'm looking for the correct color, I find it instantly. I love it. Oopsie daisy. I've even coached it for little kids when I was like a teenager. I've refed it also for younger kids when I was a teenager. Played organized soccer till I was like 20, 21. Then I guess I sort of let organized sports go. Happens. "3D oval." You know what? It has a name. I just can't remember it. A prolate spheroid. It's a prolate spheroid. Really? That's what AI says. That's also what Reddit says. Okay, I trust Reddit. A prolate or a prolate, P-R-O-L-A-T-E, prolate. Prolate spheroid. That's not what I was thinking. I thought it was an actual like shape name. Tells you what I know. Which ain't much. I did like geography, but whatever. I'm gonna go with 3D oval. Wait, what? An American football is a prolate spheroid. See? Big G got it. Exactly what I'm talking about. I was looking it up at the same time you were probably posting that. Or it was already there and I just didn't notice it. My bad. An elongated sphere with pointed ends. Yeah, Google, indeed. Looks like you blew a seal. Oh, it's just ice cream. Wish I didn't get that joke. I wish I didn't get that joke. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. I was honored to capture the Club World Cup last year. No way. Oh shit. Do you have a favorite MLS team? No, I'm not saying I follow Major League Soccer, but you know what? I don't think Oakland Roots are in that league. But as of now, I do. They would have been the Portland Timbers as far as like classic Major League Soccer teams go. I am on Instagram, although like barely. But yes, do I have? Thank you, Eric. Not the Timbers. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I grew up in Oregon. So yes, the Timbers. As far as Major League Soccer. But as far as whatever freaking new league they've got cooked up where the Oakland Roots are a team, hell yeah, Oakland Roots fan. Went to a game 3 weeks ago. It was great fun. They beat the New Mexico United. Yeah. If you'd like to see my shots, I'm on there as Lovin' PNW Sports. Yeah. Hell yeah. If you want to click that link right there and friend me or whatever, can I forget how it works on on Instagram. I think if you follow me or just, I don't know, like something over there. My favorite sport is peyote. I'll tell you something, peyote. I don't know. I was improving, sorry. They're both Spanish words, whatever. Pyrex! Pyrex is here. This is a short break in Pyrex's honor. All right. Good morning, Pyrex. That break was for you. That's Pyrex's sound now. He owns Boo because of the one time he trolled me so hard on it that I had PTSD. Bom dias. English only, Scotty. Jesus. This guy. Follow the rules, man. Oh shit, another missing part. GH what? Oh, you can't do that here. Sorry, Scotty. Doesn't work here. But you know what, Scotty? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. I can't find the part. What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm doing it again. Where does it work? Oh, well, with the lowercase h, nowhere. Rotten. That's where it works, Scotty. Yeah, nice. Not with the lowercase h, it doesn't. But if you type in caps and you use any word with GH in it, like enough, it triggers it. Somebody typed in all caps and they used a word like enough, and that's it. Yeah, that one. So if someone types any word with GH in it in all caps, it's gonna trigger me telling Scotty to fuck off. These are the reasons, one of the reasons I have the exclamation point thing over here. Ring's in the house. How you doing, Ring? Nice to see you. Ringbolt is one of the most creative guys on all of Twitch. Not just half of Twitch. All of it. There you go. Thanks, Eric. Look at all that shit. He does all kinds of stuff over there. And you never know when that guy's going to, like, probably pull out some sort of new thing he's never done before and then instantly master it. You're on either really late or really early. Depends on where you are, Ringbolt. But, you know, usually on Tuesday night and Thursday night, I'm on really late. So, hey, Ringbolt, it's deserved, man. This guy's not only creative, he's productive. He doesn't just sit around on his ass like I do half the time. I am a kind and generous overlord. I think none of that is true. Not one word of what you just said, Scotty. I'm gonna get some sleep. You should do that, Heiku. Have a good stream. Take care, chat. Indeed, Heiku, thank you for driving.
Let me tell you something, Pandeo.
Yeah, Scotty. Thank you for driving what I'm going to assume was very responsibly to get yourself home safe and in your bed safely. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out here and being an important member of what we have going on over here. I appreciate you. Sleep well. Saw your camera mock. Genius. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. See? C-ring? C-ring? So McLovin saw your camera mock, and she was like, fuck yeah. I mean, it's right there in chat. I'm just translating. But it's Friday morning. I know, Pyrex. Think about that. It's actually, it's Friday morning here too, officially, as of 2 minutes. I'm 2 minutes into Friday morning, and I gotta say, I like Friday morning. I'm also going to wake up on the other side of Friday morning and be like, yeah, not a fan of this side of Friday morning so much, the part where I have to get up and take a shower and walk the dogs and make the dogs breakfast and then make myself some damn coffee, which I probably should have started out with, but I gotta get the dogs outside first, so I can't. And then, you know, like stuff like actually get myself dressed and drive to work, which takes an hour. It's all just silliness. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Who did that? Thank you for the hearts. McLovin. I should check. Oh, I have. No. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Ring. I have seen it, and it's awesome. It looks fantastic. And it's in... You posted it in Lego, right? It's in my Discord right now. If anybody here is not in my Discord, you should join my Discord right now and go over in the Lego channel and take a look at Ringbolt's camera mock. It's not his first, but it's definitely one of his best. Me too. Happy Friday. It is officially Happy Friday. McLovin, Pacific Northwest girl, is in the same time zone as me. I'm in California. She's in Washington. States in the U.S. 1 hour to the weekend. How does that work? How does... Now you're confusing me. When does the weekend start? Doesn't it start just on Friday? I don't know. It's Friday, but my Friday is the following day as I work Saturdays. Ringbolt and I are on the same schedule, that Tuesday through Saturday schedule, I think. I think we've talked about that before. My Friday is also Saturday, so even though tomorrow, as in today, but I'll wake up tomorrow, it'll be Friday. Friday's not my Friday. It's not my last day. I have to wake up the next day and work Saturday too. There's a possibility I might stream on Saturday night. We'll see. I did last Saturday. That's always up in the air. Saturday is an optional. Monday afternoon and Tuesday and Thursday nights are not optional. Marvel, nice. Dang, Eric, I forgot about those commands. I love the smartassiness of that. It doesn't even make sense, but it's funny. It makes me laugh. Finish work in an hour. Oh, I see. 1 hour to the... Okay. Till your weekend specifically. I was wondering how you were even counting that. The math didn't add up, sir. Alright, so now that I'm looking for the right part, this shouldn't take that long. Once again, I was looking for the wrong color. So I'm looking for a dark gray 1x2 pie wedge. And so far, nothing. Come on, really? This set was complete. It was complete when I tore it apart. I might have to fire the guy. There, okay. Good, I don't have to fire the guy who disassembles my kits and sorts them. Because I was getting mad at that guy for a second here. It's kind of shabby work. That's why I do it. Yeah, no, I love it. It's a silly joke. Like we're giving Marvel free time. We're giving Marvel equal time for no reason. It still leads to Discord. Where's Marvel Cord? That doesn't make sense. I guess Marvel Comics. I don't know. None of it makes sense. What was I doing? Oh, I wasn't done gathering my parts for one. Oh, we were on an ad break, and I didn't even realize that. I'm sorry. This is getting odd. So that and that are coming together, and I need 2 of those jump stud 1x2 plates. I think if it has even just one stud on it, you have to call it a plate. It's not a tile with one stud. I think Bricklink refers to pieces like that as a tile with one stud. And functionally, I think that's wrong. Because the height is slightly different. Tiles are slightly thinner or slightly less tall, shorter. They're slightly shorter. Tiles are slightly shorter than... But maybe that is a tile height. Dang. They have a ridge too, like tiles do, if you can see that. So, okay. Maybe Bricklink is right. God, can you see that? Come on, camera. It has a ridge. Man, my camera is really... Anyway, it has a ridge like a tile, so... Eric's looking. Be right back. I'm now gonna go... I'm gonna side with Bricklink and assume that they are the same height as tiles, and if it has one single jump stud in the middle, that doesn't qualify it as a plate. It's a tile. But Lego calls them a plate, I think. Why would they do that? Lego, you confusing sons of bitches. I didn't do this step. I built this and then I didn't finish the step. Oh, I see. So we've got the 3 studs there. Oh, wow. Okay, so that hinge piece right there, if it's butted up against the jump stud 1x3 with those, look at those ridges in there. that can grip on either jump studs or regular, which is real nice. So with that piece aligned at, you can see 1 plate difference. That should align with this bit with 1 plate difference in height. We should be able to link all that together, but it's not going to be easy. Can I just set this down? This is going to be rough. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is. Oh shit, it just worked. God damn, that's fucking awesome. Love it when a good plan comes together. Good job, rybrickster. That freaking just worked. And look at these angles. It's just sexy. Look at that angle. Good job. This is coming together very nicely. Okay, so I just went back and did a step that I forgot. That's on me. Ring, you'll be back. Very good. Appreciate the lurk in the meantime. So, impressed with this build so far. It's very sturdy. Rybrickster on Rebrickable is the, and in case you've never been to Rebrickable before, you should definitely check that place out. If you don't mind disassembling your sets, which I don't mind at all because I love rebuilds. If you don't mind disassembling your sets, or perhaps even, you know, building an alternate build before you even build the regular set, I don't recommend that unless you like the chaos build factor. If you like this kind of thing right here that I'm doing right now, sorting through a tray of chaos bricks, then do your thing. If you like Rebrickable, you could even open up your brand new sets, and like I'm saying, if you enjoy chaos builds like this, you could open up your brand new sets, and instead of building the regular set that you're supposed to build that has, you know, the instructions, instead you could open all the bags, turn it into a chaos build, and build an alternate build out of it. Of course, you could also do that with the regular build, make it into a chaos build if that's your you know, your vibe, if you're into that. I don't mind a chaos build. I really do appreciate the curated numbered bag build thing. That very much, it's a curated experience, very, very handheld experience. I like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy unbagging one bag, and then it's a limited, you know, maybe the bag number 2 or whatever has 2 bags to it or whatever. It's usually not that many pieces unless it's a huge build. So easy to sort through the pieces that, you know, are in that bag. Makes life easy for, 2 of those for the builder. I call it a curated experience. It's very nice. Well-paced experience that way. It's not just one step after another. Like the way I'm doing this, it's just one step after another for hundreds of steps with no like obvious breaking points or anything. Which doesn't bother me. I don't mind the free form aspect of that. But I do really appreciate the curated experience of Lego when it's a brand new set, all bagged up like that. Okay. That's a fun experience. I'll always enjoy that. I particularly enjoy it when it's like that pose set. Oh gosh, there's nothing that goes in here, and so that kind of thing can happen, but this is an alternate build and I don't think we had anything we could put in there. So even though I'm tempted to shove a piece in there, I don't think it's needed. If you're looking for the sound ring, if you're looking for your sound, it's the whole thing, ring bolt for your entry sound. But think, oh, I also owe somebody, and you know what? I don't have anything to hydrate with. I need to go grab another beer. And I owe somebody a stretch, and I do need to stretch out. I can feel it in my back, so I can do that right now. There you go. Wait. What triggers your sound then? Does your sound have to have the 070? Try with your full name. Nope. You did ring and ring bolt, right? And RB is rebrickable. Dang it. I don't know. Try bolt? Dang it. I'm going to stretch. Ooh. Alex, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let me give you a shout on the way in. How about that? Everybody make sure you're going over there and following Alex. She's a wonderful person who also happens to be into Technic and all kinds of cool things, is in the middle of building the Mario Kart set. Unless you finished already. Did you finish, Alex? I've been working, so if you finished while I've been at work, I don't even know. She was working on the Mario Kart set. It was looking good. Haven't finished it yet? All right. So if you follow her now, if you follow her right now, you can get in before she finishes that set. So it's looking good. Looking like a fun set. Here's our progress, Alex. We've actually made some progress tonight, which surprises me, considering it's a nighttime stream. And look at this. Now that we've united the two chunks, our wings actually do their thing. And here's the front section, which is all kinds of cool angles here. Very nice angle. Hey GH, would you up for playing some D&D? I'm looking for players for a new campaign. Ring bolt, I would be totally into it if I had more time. I love the idea, and thank you for including me. I just don't think I don't have enough time, and I probably am not going to be available when you want me to be available. But I do know people who play D&D. So I might be able to ask around if you're looking for players. I am really into it. I honestly wish I could stop time or take a week off work or something. I can do none of the above. And I feel spread pretty thin right now as it is, so time, it's always the time. It is, it sucks, man. I want to start like those meth heads have it figured out, Ringbolt. They just don't sleep. And then you gain like 6 to 8 hours a day. It's frustrating, isn't it, Ring? I don't know. I'm sure, I mean, you're a very productive dude. I'm sure you run into the same thing. It's just like there's not enough hours in the day. So let's not do that. It's too late, Alex. I just bought 18 pounds of meth, and I've decided that's how I'm gonna spend the next year, getting stuff done. Woo! Man, I'm gonna get all the things done. Shit. What I would really like is if we could maintain our like 40-hour work week, but then all of a sudden Earth like kind of adjusts, and all of a sudden we have 30-hour days. But we're already settled into our, like, this can't have, like, we couldn't have been like this for always. It has to be just like, whoa, Earth just suddenly slowed down to exactly 30 hours instead of 24 for spinning. So now we gained an extra 6 hours a day. We can we can spend it doing stuff we want and still do only our like 40-ish hours of work per week. Is 18 pounds enough for a year? I don't know, Pyrex. That seems like a lot, but I don't know. I want to get like 18 packs of Magic the Gathering cards. It's pretty much the same thing as 18 pounds of meth. I mean, if that's your thing. All right, hold on. So we're turning this upside down. We're working on the nose now, so that's kind of cool. This thing goes... Oh, look at that. Okay, so that piece that we put there, that has the bar. This guy, wow, how's the other side going to connect? So that goes like that, and then like that. Is that how it goes? How do they want that to go? I think they want that to go. Oh shit! Okay. Okay. We can scoot that out further on the pole to make that work. That goes in like that. Holy shit! That's pretty cool. Nicely done. Okay. I assume we're going to build the other side now. The meth is probably cheaper than 18 packs of Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah. I'm going to say that I don't know is probably the right answer. Yeah, I think if you did know, I have questions. I actually probably don't even need to ask questions at that point. Yeah. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that, Ringbolt. All right. I'm going to go grab my last beer. That's by design. I could have gone and, purchased more beer so that I could have drinking 4 beers tonight. But by design, I knew I had 3 beers left, and that's the limit right there. Self-imposed. My brewery is closed. We're done. I have 1 more beer to drink, so it's just nice. It's nicer for tomorrow if I only drink 3 instead of 4. It's nicer for tomorrow. I'll sleep better too. It's healthier. I'll be right back. Should we take a break? It's only been an hour. Have I earned a break? I don't think so. Be right back. So this model, I feel like it might actually end up being wider than it is long. Because that's for sure the tail end. That's for sure the nose. Nice angles, by the way. Well achieved. Great design. I think it's really safe. Maybe not. I think it's safe to assume that this designer, who also designed the sad boo. Sad boo. I can make boo sadder. Oh yeah. All I have to do is lower the pitch and stretch it out. So instead of boo, it's more like boo. We could for sure make a sad boo. Man, I gotta write that down. If you could easily put that right after your last note in the mods chat, the mods channel, I'll know exactly what sad boo. Just put that command in the mods channel, Pyrex. Your last command, I'm gonna use those links. I do appreciate that. If that's too much work, tell me to fuck off. Sad boo is because I was denied a break. Oh. Okay, cool. You were denied a break. That's not fair. I almost dripped a drop of beer on my Lego. I did not, though. There will be a break. We're not done. I do need to kind of nurse this last beer, though, because running out of beer's sad. It's also sad because it means the end of the night for me. I do need to go to bed at some point. Like, if I weren't streaming on the nights I don't stream, right about now is when I start heading to bed. The whole heading to bed thing is a routine because it involves first taking the dogs out for a walk and then brushing my teeth and shit. I'm not brushing my teeth and shit. Or am I? I forgot I did that. It was annoying me. There were gaps in the spreadsheet. There were a few letters with no sounds. You did not do sounds just because there were no sounds. Eric, are you here? God. That's ridiculous. We have a spreadsheet I believe it's only accessible to the mods. That has all the sounds. And I'm gonna update the about page. So you heard it, Eric. It's a big spreadsheet with all the sounds, and it's arranged alphabetically from left to right, so it's very easy to find sounds, and then alphabetically from top to bottom in each column. So it's very easy to find sounds, but frickin' Pyrax. He got X for X files. Pyrax sees an empty column there because one letter has no sound effects. Just because that's how it is. He's like, oh, we need something to fill that column. I love it. It's ridiculous, but I'm not at all against having more sound effects. At some point, you know what? Last time Stream Elements stopped playing sounds, and especially when it got to the boo part, what that lasted a whole day. I thought I was getting shut down for having too many sounds, because we have a lot of sounds here, and it just keeps growing. That's what she said. But I heard more is better, so whatever. There we go. Sometimes you just got to rearrange the tray to find things. But I'm not sure I found a Q one. Oh my god. ADHD at its finest. Or maybe it's OCD. I have no idea. It's one of those D's. Oh shit, Trevor's here. Guys, Trevor's here. I forgot it turns sound. The stream element sounds off. How you doing, Trevor? Thank you for the shout there. If you guys are not following Trevor, aka Brickbuilder, make sure you get on it, because even though he has a high anus right now, one of these days how is it lowering? Trevor, is your anus lowering? Is it getting back to somewhat level elevation? Somewhat normal, sorry. Somewhat normal elevation? How good is my coffee? Oh, it's good. Let's see if we have an answer. There we go.
Ringbolt070 asked me, how good is GH coffee? Ah, the mysterious brew of GH. Legend has it that a single sip of their coffee can transport you to the uncharted waters of the Caribbean.
There you go.
Where the finest beans are harvested by mermaids and roasted by the flames of a dragon's breath.
Alex.
Some say it has the power to awaken even the sleepiest pirate from the depths of Davy Jones's locker.
Whoa.
But be warned, matey.
Yeah?
It's as rare as a Kraken sighting.
Is it, though? Lately, it's just been Pete's. Thank you. Ahoy there, Fargonaut. How you doing? Thank you, Ringbolt. Appreciate that. It is good coffee. Still a bit high, but hopefully lower soon. All right. So we're still on hiatus for Trevor, but hopefully he'll be coming back soon. So give him a follow in preparation. H. For his hiatus to end. It's the best thing for it, really. Everyone. Excuse me. Sometimes I do it to entertain myself, really. GH, indeed. Wow, that was fun. Was it? was fun for me. Primus, how you doing? Nice to see you. What'd you say my name for? Because did you hear the TTS
Brickbuilder
mentioned a dragon?
Have you heard of the kraken named Filma? Filma. You
Filma.
say. You mean the mythical beast with a penchant for 80s dance music and abstract art? That overgrown calamari has a flair for the dramatic, let me tell you. Some folks claim they spotted Filma at a karaoke bar off the coast of Madagascar, singing Dancing with Myself while snacking on a family-sized portion of calamari rings.
Does AI not get the joke?
Chaos in tentacle form, I say.
I think AI didn't get the joke. AI didn't get the joke. Trevor, AI could not come up with anything that had anything to do with the joke. I love it. AI can still be outsmarted. Hilarious. Phil McCracken? Come on. Come on, Nick Cage. The real Nick Cage would have made a funnier comeback for that, for sure. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Turn the music back up here. Apparently, I didn't post some of the sounds. I'll do that later. I have to go to work. Please be careful on your drive, sir, or your commute, however you do that. Do you fly to work? Because that's got to make your wings tired. Hope you're doing well, Primus. Apparently went over his head, way over his head. He didn't get it at all. AI can't get jokes. It's not intelligent or sentient. I mean, come on, though. Like, don't you have the entire internet to scour to start understanding jokes? Do you not get Phil McCracken? Do you not get puns? Man. Sometimes AI is just dumb as a box of rocks, I tell you what. Most kids would have come up with a better response that would have been funnier. Like an 8-year-old would have been right on Phil McCracken, I think. And would have said something funnier, at least on topic. Oh, this one's a different piece. That's interesting. Okay. Did I do the other one right? Oh, no, because it's different this time. For one thing, the bars only went one direction, so for this side of the front of the nose, it has to be attached differently. I'm not sure how. Oh, I see how now, brown cow. Got you. There's stuff here for it to attach to, which is going to be difficult. So it's going to just attach there with a stud, and there with 3 studs and 1 stud. And that's where everything's attached on the bar. That's where it gets its angle from. And after that, we'll see what we do. Josh Songo just built a functioning Lego vacuum-powered engine? No way. Did you really? That's awesome. Welcome on into chat. Do you stream on Twitch or do you have a YouTube channel? Would love to see more. And feel free to join my Discord. We have a Lego channel in my Discord where you can post photos or share videos, share links to videos. Does it suck? Yeah. I assume since you made a functioning Lego vacuum, I assume your design sucks. Nicely done, Pyrex. No streams yet. Fair enough. Hey, Scotty. Pyrex started it. I mean, all due respect, Josh. It's a vacuum joke. I'm very interested, though. Please feel free to. You could message the link to your YouTube, if you have one, to either me or somebody with a hammer in chat or a sword. Send a video to Discord. Fair enough, yeah. Feel free to join that Discord link. That's my Discord channel. And we have a Lego page in there, and anything where you're, showing us what you've done, that is primo content. That's exactly what we want to see. But anything, you can also, it's for anything Lego related or brick building related. Doesn't have to be a Lego brand. I believe we changed the channel to Lego and brick building. So all of it counts. Very interested in seeing that. If you get that posted tonight, let me know. We could take a look during stream. Please expect the same joke on Discord. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, hold on here. Is that the right part? It is. Okay. Who even designs Lego? Sarcasm. Well, I know one guy right there. Bricksplorium. Drawing attention to himself. He just had a design released by Brickmania. It's a classic, what would you call it? A World War I or World War II tugboat? Trevor? I'll be back. Welcome on in, Josh. And welcome to the Discord if you popped in there. Definitely looking forward to seeing what you're doing. And I appreciate the follow. We have anonymous follows here, but since you spoke up in chat, I can thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. That'll allow you to find your way back here. That the vacuum engine sucks because vacuum, yeah, it was bad. I'll see myself out. Yeah. No, I assume my joke and Pyrex's joke was understood. No offense meant at all. After all, if your functional Lego vacuum doesn't suck, it's not functioning properly, right? I mean, we use the term vacuum loosely, right? Does a real vacuum exist outside of the vacuum of space? I don't know. Is space actually a vacuum? I don't even know about that. Modern barrier tug, 19 BB Boom and Beaver. Which World War era is that, Trevor? 2 or 1? And there you go. So make sure you get up there and follow Bricksplorium. He is on hiatus, to not joke about it. Right now he's on hiatus. He'll be back to streaming. He knows a lot about the Brickmania franchise for certain reasons. One of them being that he's designed this model. Hey, Trevor, you can post a link in chat. Those with moderator abilities and those with diamonds can post a link in chat. So please, sir. Like now the Navy currently uses it. No way. That's an old design though, right? Doesn't that design go back to like World War II? Am I wrong about that? Modern as in modern, but not the Air Force. 2012. That's what I said. World War II. Oh, wait. Except like 80 years later. Oops. 70 years later. Really? The Boom and Beaver was designed and first produced in 2012? So modern as in modern. Oh. They have a helicopter version for the Air Force? Wow, what the fuck? I guess, you know what? I don't know. I guess I assumed the whole World War II thing because a lot of Brickmania's models are World War II models. I guess that's it. It sounds better in person. This is my bad. 2012 is a whole lot different than I thought. Goodness me, I was really far off there. Really far off. Doesn't matter. I never said I knew what I was talking about. That's for sure. All right, we're getting ready to put the other side of the nose piece on here. So it'll look like this on the other side. We'll see how close I get to my prediction to being able to finish this on next Thursday, because what I'm going to try to do, you being far off is pretty standard. Oh, hell yeah. For sure. Especially on my Thursday night Lego building streams. Because I'm already, 10 hours into my day. Fairly spent by the time I even start streaming. So yeah, I'm usually, not to say I'm ever completely on during my daytime streams on Monday. That's definitely not what I'm saying. All right, shit. Where are my pieces at? Uh-oh. I need 2 more jump stud pieces. And I don't see them. There's one! Yay! Okay. That's a good sign. Gonna keep searching. There it is. Never give up. Never give in. Little Bird. The little helicopter. The helicopter version is called the Little Bird. That's cute as hell. Make sure to wear headphones when you listen to it. Okay. All right. Is that posted in Discord? There you go. There is the Brickmania Boom and Beaver tugboat. All right, thank you. Is it something we should check out right now? I don't know if people have headphones on. And right there is the link to Trevor's design, the Boom and Beaver. We're going to take a quick look at it so you know what you're getting into, and I promise you the link is safe. That's a Brickmania link. They're a well-known, well-trusted retailer. And if you're looking for like specifically military designs, because Lego doesn't do like, you know, US military boats or airplanes or tanks, that kind of thing. You can find a lot of that stuff over on Brickmania. Let's take a look at this build that Trevor helped design. Let's see. Hold on. Bam. There it is. That's what you're going to see when you go to that link right there. This guy right here. Hell yeah. The 19 BB Boomin' Beaver U.S. Navy tugboat. And that's a custom. That's a custom minifig from Brickmania. There you go. So hit that link. It's a safe link if you're interested in buying. Oh, I'm not supposed to be showing you this. This is verboten. Do not look. Do not look. That's my instructions, which I cannot share with you. Ultimate Reaper, welcome on in. How you doing? Are you a Lego fan? We do lots of Lego building over here. I also play a little bit of Fallout 76. Main emphasis is Lego. We're currently working on an alternate build. My favorite theme to build is Star Wars ships. This right here is an alternate build built out of the UCS X-Wing fighter. It is an ARC-170. About, I don't know if we're quite halfway done with the build yet. You can see what's about to happen. Nice opening and closing wings, very nice. We're working on the nose here right now. This is a set of instructions that I found on Rybrickable. The name of the designer is rybrickster. If you don't know about Rybrickable and you would like to do alternate builds from the sets you already own, you can look up all kinds of cool Rybrickable alternate builds just by entering your set number for a set you already own. That guarantees you have all the pieces in that build. That's the nice thing. You don't have to buy anything. A lot of the instructions are so deluxe that they do cost money to build, but they're to download. But there are plenty of really good things to build up there that are free also. You're building at the moment. Nice. Excellent. Welcome on in, Lego fan, Lego builder. Uh-oh.
On GH's stream, if it's not an N1 or an F1, it's probably not worth building.
There you go. There was a while there. There was a while there, like literally about a year ago, but it's still a joke, where we were building a whole streak of alternate build N1s, Star Wars N1 starfighters, and also a whole bunch of alternate build F1 Technic builds. So that's where that joke comes from. That was Dr. Steve Brule, as triggered by Brickbuilding. Thank you for the 10 Gia, Trevor. Appreciate that. Let me get that music back up. Turn that down for Steve Brule. He's one of my faves. Started playing Fallout 4 on your boyfriend's PS5. Nice. I love that game. It's not even one of the best, but I still love it. Read the description of the Boom and Beaver. Okay, we'll do. We'll get back to it, and I will read it. The first Boom and Beaver was first built in 2003 and continues operation. There have been a couple of variants. So, okay, hold on. I'm going to read the description. Hold on. I think I still have it up. No? I think I closed the window. Hold on. Let me read it if I can. Let me read the description if I can. Did you write it? Oh shit. Here we go. At Brickmania, we know that freedom isn't free, and filling the tank on that F-100 in your driveway is now your family's #1 budgetary priority. Therefore, we're bringing you a new line of smaller, better, cheaper, and higher value Brickmania products. We call it more lethality with belt tightening frugality. Shit. Is that a Hegsethism? I feel like, oh my god, this is too funny. We call it more lethality with belt-tightening frugality. Our newest pint-sized kits are the answer for today's budget-cutting blitz. Without further ado, Team Brickmania proudly presents the 19BB Boomin' Beaver U.S. Navy tugboat. God damn, that's funny. Should I read more of that? That's freaking hilarious. The intro is hilarious. Did you write that? Please tell me you wrote that. Oh my god. You're on bag 4. You're on bag 4. Nice. Enjoyable if you liked the Concorde build. I do recommend it. Ooh. Not one of the best, but one of your faves. Yeah, Fallout 4 isn't one of the best, but it's also one of my faves because all of the Fallout games are one of my faves. So I would love to build the Concorde. I don't know if my desk is even big enough for it. Your boss wrote it. Keep going. Okay, I'm gonna keep going because your boss is freaking hilarious. That intro was freaking hilarious. Let me turn the music down just to hear again. The 19BB Boomin' Beaver, U.S. Navy tugboat. The 19BB Barrier Boat, aka Boomin' Beaver, is a small but rugged tugboat used by the United States Navy to deploy and maintain defensive booms around shore installations. Featuring a pod-mounted 260 horsepower Cummins diesel engine, the 19BB is an extremely powerful and agile vessel, perfect for maintaining equipment in and around harbor facilities. The writing flows, man. That's all I gotta say. It's easy to read. Brickmania's original Boomin' Beaver was created by Chicago store manager Trevor Murakami.
Josh Songaway 2 asked me, if bald people work in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a hairnet? Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, brother. Even if you're bald, you gotta follow the rules. Those hairnets are there to keep the food clean. Dig it? It doesn't matter if you got a shiny dome or a full head of hair. Hygiene comes first. Yeah. So if you're in that kitchen, throw that hairnet on and keep it professional. The cream always rises, but so does the cleanliness in the kitchen.
I'm afraid I would definitely have to wear a hairnet. Hold on. I'm going to continue with that in a second. Thank you for that Tangia. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Wait. So was the answer yes? I think bald people still have to wear a hairnet? I don't even know what the answer was. Hold on a second here. currently building a Fallout Magic the Gathering playmat. Very nice. How does that even work? I don't even know, but I'm curious. I shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen today. I accidentally broke a bowl while washing it, and now almost cut my finger with the cabbage. Wait, you were cutting cabbage and you almost cut your finger. Okay, somehow I figured that the broken bowl cut your finger, and then I thought, wait, no, maybe the cabbage cut your finger. You almost cut your finger with the cabbage. That's some sharp-ass cabbage. Now I'm super confused, but I get it now. Gotta go now. Josh, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. We'll hopefully see you again. Thank you for the Tangier. Hopefully we will see you again. In Illinois, if you have facial hair and work in a kitchen, you have to wear a beard net? No way. Like this one even? I think that's valid. Because, like, I could pull out... How is there not... There. There's a beard hair. See it? I barely even yanked on my beard. It was loose. I think beard nets are probably fair. But a bald guy wearing a hairnet is not really fair, is it? So yes, Sai, if the bald man has a beard, then yes. Building on, not building GH. Wait, what? What did I say? Super sharp. Yeah, I mean, if you cut that cabbage with a brand new, super sharp knife, maybe the cabbage could cut you. I don't think so. All right. Where are we? I'm not going to be surprised if my voice gives out, but I am going to continue with the reading of the explanation because that was fun. But my voice is giving out. So we're done with that. Let me break back to the description. Back to the description. Brickmania's original Boom and Beaver was created by Chicago store manager Trevor Murakami as a complimentary display piece for other large seafaring vessels. Oh, that makes sense. Complimentary. It's a tugboat. Pardon me. By popular demand from our awestruck visitors. Wow, this guy is good.
And now, here's a word from our sponsor.
Are we in ads? Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till the ads are done. That's what adds extra tang to your coleslaw. Super sharp cabbage. I see what you're saying there. Like extra sharp cheese. You gotta watch yourself. Don't cut yourself on the cheese. Is that what extra sharp is all about? Reaper said they were building on a Fallout Magic the Gathering playmat for Magic the Gathering. They were building on a Fallout Magic the... Oh, you said okay. And wondered how that would work. Thank you for explaining that. Apologies, Ultimate Reaper. You're building on a Fallout Magic the Gathering playmat. Wow, so that's like the playmat is... I thought it was a mock you were making. I get it now. A crossover Fallout Magic the Gathering playmat? I'm interested in what the heck that even is. Or perhaps I've misinterpreted it. By popular demand from our awestruck visitors, this incredible showpiece has been fine-tuned into an exquisite premium Brickmania building kit, thanks to the expert help of master builder Andrea Bonensegna. No idea on the pronunciation of that name. Now you can take a piece of this original magic, now you can take a piece of this special magic home to enjoy this weekend, whether it's the centerpiece for your Easter brunch tablescape or Primus Maximus at your Passover Seder. This jaw-dropping model will create memories that will last generations. This guy, I swear to God. Hilarious. All right. Is there printed bricks? Looks like there's printed bricks. Are those bricks printed? Very curious. Home Alone and I get an ad about a home invader security system. Well, shit. Maybe you need it. Are the ads over? Thank you, Trevor, for sharing. That is some good writing. When you can read somebody's writing, yes, ads are over. Good.
Did you know squids do not give live birth? Laga. Squid, kraken, egg.
Now I don't know what to believe. Trevor, I don't know what to believe after that. Thank you. As is usual. Uh-oh, chaos goal. Have we met a chaos goal? Oh, shit. Have we met a chaos goal? We hit a Tangia party. Woo! Thank you, Trevor, for launching us into a Tangia party. Mr. Smiley, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. We just hit a Tangia party. Thanks to Trevor. Didn't think you'd catch me? Well, I'm still here. I'm still here. In fact, I'm usually still going at this point on Thursday. But I'm usually considering signing off at this point. And right now for me, I'm just about now ready to take a break. So I'm going to get this piece attached, I think. Then we're going to take a break. And then we won't be going too long after that. Have a good break. I will, Sai. We're not quite there yet, but almost. All right. So like I said, that and that and that are getting attached. Hopefully it works out nicely. Oh yeah, look at that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've disturbed the force. Oh no, I destroyed it. Well, there you go. Now I know. Shit. That was major destruction. That was major destruction. How does that even work? I think I have some rebuilding to do here. I pushed too hard. Aha. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. Hold on. Now that I figured that part out. Okay, that goes like that, and then... Okay. Hold on here. Was something attached? There was something attached here. We're almost there, but something was attached in a way. Right? Yeah, hold on. Yes, these were attached. So close. I was so close. There we go. Oh, God, and I broke it again. It's very fragile. So I can see the point where I'm breaking it. All right. Well, I see what the problem is. I'm going to try to fix it. But we're at kind of a point here. Okay, there's that angle. I'm going to try this one more time. Hold on. Trevor, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good sleep, sir. Got your visa yesterday, flying home this evening. Nice, Smiley. I will have a good break, but I'm not sure I'm going on break yet. So I got to fix this. I got to fix this before I carry on. So let me put that there and then try to fix this part again. There we go. Okay. If I push too hard, the whole thing collapses. So you have to be real careful. The front of the ship is a little bit fragile. So be careful with that. Don't bump it. And now I am going to take a little bit of a break. And we will continue. I think, or you know what? You know what's a good idea? Since everything's getting real fragile right now, and it's pretty late at night, it's probably best for me, since we got this all ironed out, it's probably best for me to call it a night and continue on Monday morning with this. If we do stream on Saturday, it will probably be some sort of simpler build that I'm less likely to break in an evening stream. And it'll either be a Fallout 76 stream or a Minecraft stream. We'll see if Saturday even happens. But I think I'm going to continue with this sucker on Monday. That's probably the best call right about now. What's fucked up is the vault tech salesman didn't get slots in the vaults. Right? Isn't that fucked up? It's kind of hilarious, though, and very much in line with what... I mean, Vault-Tec is shady as fuck. Vault-Tec is shady as fuck. Like, they're gonna protect one little salesman. Come on. It's not fair, though. He gets shut out right at the beginning, right? Anyway, no more on that subject. It's not something that's forgotten. I mean, luckily for the salesman, most of the vaults failed from what I know. Yeah, well, but you don't want to get left out of the vault during nuclear explosions, right? Maybe you might get turned into a ghoul. I don't know. Just saying. Most, but not all. Most were also performing experience on the vault inhabitants. All except perhaps one. There were very few normal vaults that were as advertised. I would say there was only one. Based on the lore I know, you know. There actually were some. One. There actually were, yeah. One. Interesting. I thought they were all some sort of experiment. They are. But I didn't really know that much about the games. Deep, how you doing? Nice to see you, Deep. Fallout 4 got me through my divorce. Damn, Fallout 6 and GH gave me my start on Twitch. Hell yeah. Hell yes, With any experiment, you need a control group. This makes sense. Yes, indeed. He got lucky and survived. Was being a ghoul lucky? Better than dying. 101 and 76 were all right. And I don't know about 101 being all right. There were experiments there, right? But yeah, 76 was. For sure. 76 was designed to be, I think, the one where nothing weird happened. The transformation process seems it would be excruciating. Yeah. Yeah, being caught in the blast but not killed is basically what that is. So I don't think that's lucky. But it's perhaps luckier than just dying. I don't know. I mean, yes, but not that bad compared to people who just died instantly. That's a toss-up. I don't think they're feeling pain anymore as ghouls, you know? But I don't know. Anyway, we're going to look for somebody to raid into, because it's still early enough for me to get a decent night's sleep, and judging by how delicate the front is, I don't think I want to, continue building after drinking a couple beers. It was difficult enough to get that back together, so. Whoa. There we go. Thank you, camera. So we're going to look for somebody to raid into. Rest well, friendo. Thank you, Sai. Appreciate you. Good night, chat. Indeed, good night, everybody. Let's look for somebody to raid into. We are going to look for someone who's building bricks, and if we can't find someone who's building bricks, we're going to look for someone who is a brick builder who's playing a game or something. We've raided that person very recently. My goodness, am I the only brick builder on right now? Should I go to the brick building category? Dino Dash is going. I raid Dino all the time. Should we just go back to Dino tonight? Might as well. Bye, I'll take care. Millennium is on. And so is Dino. Should we go? I feel like haven't I rated? I've rated Millennium really recently, haven't I? Who have I rated more recently? I think I've rated Millennium more recently. Take care, Eric. Thank you, everybody. If you could stick around for this raid, that would be fun. You'll get some channel points, a little channel point bonus if you do that. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? There's lots of people in Millennia Makuma's stream, and I've rated him more recently than Dino Dash, I think. Let me take a look and see what happens when I do the old raideroo thing. See who's on top. Millennium Makuma's on top, which makes me think I've rated him more recently. Doesn't really matter though. Dino could use the people is what I'm thinking. So let's go over and say hello to Dino. And Dino's, you know, he's got a pretty fresh start being on the other side of the globe. Down there on the southern hemisphere. So let's go over and say hello to Dino Dash Games. And then next time we'll hit up Millennium Makuma. We'll trade off. They seem to both be going for us on Thursdays. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you for sharing those raid calls and for showing everybody where we're going. In case anybody gets left over, that is the link to where we're going. You shouldn't have to do anything, but in case everybody else is gone and you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs, that means maybe you got left behind in the raid. It happens. There's a link for you to use. Grab one of those raid calls. Grab that first one, unless you happen to have a sub to the channel, in which case grab that second one with the animated emotes. Appreciate you, Eric and Alex, for posting those. I'm having a hard time grabbing one. Let's give Alex. Perfect. Thank you, Eric, giving Alex a shout on the way out and giving Eric a shout on the way out. You two are wonderful. Appreciate both of you. 2/3 of the Triforce right there. I think Pyrex already hit the sack. No. It's morning over there. Pyrex subbed in this economy. Ding dang, right? Amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. I am about to fall asleep, so before I fall asleep, I'm going to end the stream and we're going to go over and join Dino Dash Games. Go over and say hi. Go over spam the Triforce, indeed. Go over and spam chat. Good night, Smiley. Good night, Pyrex. Good night, Alex. Good night, Eric. Good night, everybody. I'm tired. I'll see you guys on Monday, if not Saturday night. For sure Monday. Bye, guys.
Oh, whoa. That's early, bro. Holy crap. Damn. Oh, and Mr. Smiley. Whoa, 2 raids. Oh, and another raid. Holy crap. 4 raids. Holy crap. And a 5, 6, 7. Damn. Holy crap. Deesh. Was that just one raid? That was one raid. It looked like 5 from the from the chat. Just one raid. I saw your name GH pop up and then everybody else's names pop up. I'm like, whoa, how many people? Hey! Welcome, Fairnut? I don't know how they say that name. How's it going, man? One raid, lots of raiders. Yeah.